Hello and welcome back to this course of videos on MongoDB. In this video we will be looking at removing or deleting documents from collections and the same equivalent in the MySQL database. So first of all, let's look at our NoSQL Mongo database. So I'm going to use my db.sellers, so reference my sellers collection, and the method that we're going to be using is remove. Now, remove expects you to pass it an argument to say which field you wish to remove. So we are going to pass it the ID field and say we want to remove the document with the ID of 1. So if I run this command now, you'll see we removed one record. Now, if I wanted to remove all documents from a particular collection, I would still do my remove method, but I simply wouldn't pass anything in. I could pass just an empty object. If I do this, I'm actually going to remove all of the documents in the seller's collection. So now we're empty. So let's look at the similar thing on the MySQL side. I have my sellers table here. Now the command in MySQL is not remove, but instead it's delete. And we have to say what collection, or in this instance what table we're deleting from. So we're deleting from our sellers table here, and I have to say which particular record. Now, instead of on the NoSQL side where we passed in an object as a parameter to filter, we instead use the where keyword, and I'm going to say where the ID field is equal to 3. So if I run this now, we will see that this successfully worked. Let's take a look again at our sellers table, and we can see that the third ID has been removed. Now, if I want to delete all records from a particular table, it's actually a different keyword. As on the NoSQL side, we just left an empty object that we passed in for our parameter, for our criteria. However, this one we actually have to use a different keyword called truncate. Now, truncate is the same as removing all records from your particular table. So I'm just going to say truncate sellers, which is the name of my table, and if I run this, you can see that now the sellers table is empty. So this is a very quick tutorial on how to remove or delete records from a table or documents from a collection. Now, remember in the earlier videos we looked at removing an entire collection. That is a slightly different command that we used at the very start, which was db.collection.drop. So db.collectionName.drop, and then the parentheses there. This is different. This is not removing the whole collection. This is just removing documents from a particular collection. So I hope that was informative, and I see you in the next lesson.